Good day and welcome to today's presentation on the topic of grapevine communication. Let's start with communication. Communication is the backbone of effective management, influencing coordination, decision making, and collaboration. Grapevine concept uh, as an informal yet influential channel in organizational management serves as both a catalyst for collaboration and innovation and a source of misinformation and disruption. Now let's explain what grapevine is. Grapevine can be defined as a informal communication and unstructured method of informations exchange that naturally emerges within workplaces. Unlike formal communication, where the information passes uh, under structure, or where the information is structured and passes formally, but grapevine lacks a predefined framework unlike formal communication, and operates spontaneously. So this kind of information carries a rumor, and it has no responsibility. It has no structure. It's more like a gossip or rumor in the workplace. It that also helps the formal communication because of its delay sometimes before the information can get to employees. So now let's go to the types of grapevine. We have four types of grapevine communication. One is the single strand chain. Here, an individual spreads the information to the next person, as you see here, and the next person spreads the information to another person until the information gets to the final destination. Much like a relay race. So in this type of information, or would I say the pattern of information? It flows sequentially, from this person to the next, and to the final destination of the information. So now let's go to gossip chain. Gossip chain is often where one person collects news and spreads it to multiple individuals. Like this person collects news, then spreads it to these multiple individuals, and those multiple individuals keep spreading the information to other individuals until the final destination, which could also be the individuals and the employees that already gotten the information. Uh, Here, let's go to cluster chain. Cluster chain, I would say, is the most common and most structured informal way of communication, called grapevine. Here, an individual collects an information, then spreads it to selected individuals who then spreads the information to other people with their personal networks, creating a cascading effect. And this pattern information spreads quickly within groups and often retains accuracy due to the network connections. But the reach depends, on how connected people are in the clusters, and an isolated employees might miss out in the information. So here we have a probability chain. In this pattern of grapevine communication, information is shared randomly without a specific structure. Individuals choose a random person to share the information with, and the person shares it with other random people until it gets to its destination. Uh, Here is a viewpoint about the grapevine concept in today's context. Uh, Grapevine in today's workplace uh, uses, the available. I would say the availability of digital platforms such as Telegram, Microsoft, WhatsApp, etc. Have amplified Grapevine's communication, allowing employees to exchange information quickly and informally. While the approach fosters collaboration, it also increases the risk of misinformation, spreading of false, unprecedented speeches, and wrong informations. So this makes it easier for employees to spread informations, whether accurate or inaccurate. But the main thing is it eases the information spreading, which is helpful in the grapevine communication. Uh, Here is the related examples of grapevine communication. A tech company using a digital uh, communication platform. For example, employees might discuss rumored product launch in informal chat groups before the leadership formally announces it. Such discussions often generate excitement and fosters creativity, but can also lead to confusion if the rumors are unfounded. So, here during organizational changes, for example, employees may hear about potential layoffs, leadership structuring, or policy changes through informal networks and speculations. They might also they also serve as a coping mechanism, helping employees mentally prepare for forthcoming changes and fostering adaptability within the workplace. But again, if the information is false, it might it might make the employees to not trust the management or the information uh, where the information comes from. So here is the advantages and disadvantages of grapevine. Uh, let's start from advantages. Alternative to formal communication. It disseminates information faster, just like a gossip chain, more than formal communication because formal communication are structured and it has a process to go before the information gets to employees. But with grapevine, it gets to the employees as fast as possible, just like rumors and gossips. Uh, Here, rapid transmission of information and ease of interpretation because some of the information that is spread formally, many of them are documented with that needs more understanding and interpretation. But in Grapevine, the person that has the information explains the information to another person the way they will understand it, more like in a conversation. Improved efficiency, platform for recommendations. Disadvantages are also, of course, it has disadvantages. Lack of secrecy, because Grapevine makes it difficult for companies to have secrets. Propagation of rumors, emotional sensitivity, especially when the person spreading the rumors is being emotional and not rational. Information lack of control, sort of information lack of control, misinterpretation. Recommendation: monitor informally, enhance transparency, leverage digital tools, build trust and openness, train employees, feedback mechanism. A conclusion from this assignment: I've learned that uh, recognizing and leveraging the grapevine requires a balance of monitoring and fostering trust. So it's very effective. It cannot be eradicated, but it can be managed effectively. And if managed effectively, it will be helpful in the workplace and organization. My name is Okonkwo Ejike Charles. Thanks for listening to me.